So hello and welcome to my channel, and today's video is going to be a perfume haul. Would you call it a haul? No, perfume reviews maybe. So one of my subscribers has given me this little idea. I can't for the life of me find who it was. I thought I'd written a name down and I can't find it. So if it was you, can you let me know in the comments below? Just with regards to doing a perfume video. And I thought, yeah, I've got quite a few perfumes, so let's get them out and talk through them. I've got them all at the side of me here. There is quite a few. I think what I'm going to start with first is a little set. So a lot of my perfumes have very kindly been purchased for me by my husband, Alan. He's really good at, he is so kind at giving me gifts. He buys me stuff all the time. And we do go away on holiday separately sometimes. We've got, you know, we have our own interests, so we tend to do some stuff together and then some stuff apart. And quite often if he goes away on his own, when he comes back, he brings me a bit of perfume. And one of them being this. So this is a set of 3, and this is from Boss. So they do sell these separately, well not separately, they sell them as a duo as well, a day and a night. Day and a night perfume, but this one has also got a pink one. What I'll do is, I don't know the prices off my top of my head, so if I can find them, I'll pop the prices in of all of them below. So that's a set of 3. These are really quite different actually, and I can't work out which I like the best. I think it's this pink one. I'm not going to squirt them all because otherwise my bedroom will end up stinking. Yeah, that's it's quite an unusual fragrance actually. This is going to be really annoying though, isn't it? Because you don't know what you don't know what the smell's like. I like that for day or night. And then these 2. I have actually got 2 of these now, because I think he bought me one of these separately. Yeah, that's much more night. And then this one. Don't think I've used that one much. I'm going to spray some on a tissue because I need to know what they smell like. Yeah, that's quite a fresh smell, that is. I'm not quite sure what I'd call that. They're lovely. I didn't realise how nice that one was actually. I think I should be wearing that one a bit more often. But yeah, what a lovely gift. 3 perfumes. So another one that Alan got me. This is very, very popular, isn't it? Now this is an interesting one. So this is the I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Mulger? Mugler, M-U-G-L-E-R, Mugler. And this one is Angel. There's also the alien one, isn't there? Now this is a funny one. So he got me this in a set. There was this, and it came with a body lotion, which they do tend to do, don't they, on aeroplanes. And I've got a friend who wears this, and she smells really, really nice in it. In fact, anybody that I have smelt in it smells lovely, but I'm not sure if it smells that good on me. It's got a very, very distinctive and strong smell. I'm sure if you've had it before, I'm not actually sure if I'm overly keen on it anymore. It just, on me, doesn't smell the same. It's almost quite a sickly smell actually. So yeah, the jewellery for me on that one is out. Like I say, like it on other people, but not sure about myself. Crikey, I think Alan's bought me all of these. Here's another. So this one is Ultraviolet. It doesn't say who's made it. There it is, Paco Rabanne. So Paco Rabanne Ultraviolet, they do a version of this for men, and it is absolutely lovely. And I bought Alan that set. It's really, I do like a nice aftershave on a man, not on men. I do find it such a, ooh, yeah, like it. But I bought him the Ultraviolet, smelled delicious in it. So this is the female version. I've not worn this one for a while, so let's give it another squish. That's quite nice. That's more of a day sort of scent. quite fresh smelling. Very easy on the nasal passages actually. Yeah, it's just quite a fresh, clean smell if it can be. So that is that one there. And I also got this in a set as well. And I got, what did I get with this one? I think it might have been a body spray. I don't know where it is now, I've come to think of that. So yeah, that's another one. Thank you, Alan. Finally, one that I purchased myself. I bought this one with my Boots loyalty, or whatever you call it, Boots card. You know the points you get, Advantage, Boots Advantage card. This is one of my favourites. It's not a very big one because this is quite expensive. This is by Chanel and it's called Chance or Chance, depending on where you're from. Absolutely love this. I've worn this for years. I really like it. It's very fresh. I keep saying fresh, don't I? Got a very distinct flavour, almost quite sweet. And you can get this in different sort of shaped bottles. I had one that was in like an atomizer, a very thin thing. Anyway, I don't know what happened to that either. I keep tending to lose all these things. But I would say that is one of my favourite all times. I have to be in the mood to wear it because it is a very strong scent and it's got a very distinct smell to it. But it's one that I will always keep in the cupboard and always rebuy when I use it up. Still got a little bit left of that. But that is absolutely lovely. But like I say, it is quite expensive. It's interesting now with perfumes. When I was younger, you used to be able to get one for about £25. But I think you're starting at nearly £50–60 now. Not sure how they justify that going up. Another quite famous one. This has been on the market for quite some time. This one, I think my mum bought me this one, mum and dad, for a Christmas present. So this is a Calvin Klein and it's called Euphoria. Again, got this in a set with something else. That was another deodorant-y spray, that was. This has got quite a distinct smell to it. It's actually quite dirty, it needs a bit of a clean. It's gathered a bit of dust. Not got much of this left. This, I'm not kidding now. Look, there's things flying around everywhere. I can't see them. They're not actually landing anywhere. It's not like bits of fluff that I can find. There's another one. Ugh. Do you know what? It tends to happen on a Sunday as well. Anyway, yeah. So back to that one. Very popular this was a good few years ago. Euphoria Calvin Klein. Yeah, I like that. I'm not actually sure now if I would rebuy that again because I think smells have moved on a bit since this one was launched. It was quite a fashion smell, I think, at the time. And this I've had for I've had it for quite a long time. I reckon I've had this for, probably had that for about 10 years. In fact, a lot of these perfumes I've had for a long time and they still smell okay. So that one I do like, but I wouldn't restock on that one. Right, I've got a bag full of minis. These I get when I go on my freebie hunting. Now, some of these are similar because I managed to get a few from one stand or get going back to the stand. So there was a stall or stand in St Pancras train station, and it was a Tiffany stand. I'd never smelt any of the Tiffany perfumes, and they got at the time, it was about 18 months ago, 2 years ago, they'd launched a new fragrance, so they'd got little testers of it. So they'd launched this new one, which is the, let me get it right, Intense fragrance. I wasn't so keen on that actually. It smells okay, but it's not really, I don't know, not really my sort of fragrance. So I did get a couple of those and I ended up giving those to a friend who really liked it. But the one I did like, which they were giving samples for as well, was the original. The Tiffany and Co original. Absolutely love this stuff. And I just happened to be in the area quite a lot around the time that this Tiffany promotion was going on. I got all these in the end. 2, 4, 6, 8. I did tell a few porkies to get them. on each occasion I sort of said, can I take one for my mum? I was going to give them to my mum. In fact, I did give one to my mum and I asked her for it back because I liked it so much. And she wasn't that keen, so she gave me it back. So I got all of those. So this is the Tiffany original, and then I've actually got a proper bottle of it now. So, you know, in fairness, the freebies ended up in a purchase being made. And I'm trying to think, how did I get this? Oh, I got some vouchers. Somebody gave me some vouchers to use in Debenhams. So I was able to use these. I think this came in at, I will put the price underneath, like I say. I think this was about £60. So it's quite an expensive one, and the bottle's not actually that big. I think that is only about 30ml. Yeah, it is 30ml. If you've not smelt this, it's worth going in for a spritz, because it's, well, it's not, you know, if it's your sort of fragrance, of course. But I absolutely love it, and this is my newest perfume in my collection, actually. You know, I have got a lot, so I didn't really need to add to it, but I was so in love with this fragrance that I thought I've got to get it, and I wear it a lot. Now the only thing is, it doesn't feel as if it's that strong on me. I put it on and I can never smell it during the day, but don't you find that's quite the case with perfumes? You smell them on other people, but on yourself you can't. But yeah, absolutely love that smell. It's lovely for day or night. So I also got recently from Debenhams, when I went in, Tiffany had brought a new one out for Christmas, I think this one was, and this is called Sheer. So I've not even smelt this one yet, so let's give it a spritz and see what we think. That's quite a sweet, quite florally. No, not for me, that one, so that can go in the bag. In fact, I might go, no, it's not really worth a giveaway, is it, for how much it is, but stick it in the bag. Right, couple of other small ones that I've got. What we got here? What's that one? Whoa! That was random. The lid just shot off. It's gone everywhere. Not sure if that got caught on film, but the top's just shot off. The spring. This is Alien. Thankfully, I've got plenty of it. Oh, no, it's not. That's Angel, isn't it? Oh, this is the other one. So there's Alien and Angel. Oh, this is the one I wanted to keep. That's quite nice, actually. I wonder if I can repair it. Anyway, so yeah, Alien. Luckily, I've got two of those. Right. Let's have a proper smell of it. Oh, yes, I like that. I think actually that might have been the one I wanted rather than the Angel. I think it might have been the Alien. So that's a fairly newish fragrance, I think, on the market. A couple of years ago, these all became very, very popular. But I should try and fix that off screen. Then I've got a couple more of the Alien. So I've already got that big one, and then two little dodders. What we got here? Oh, I like this one. Now, I've never actually bought this perfume, but I do like it. It reminds me a bit of one of my aunties wears it, and it always reminds me of her. You know when you get, smells are very personal, aren't they? I think perfumes can remind you of a certain female in your life, good or bad. And this one is a nice fragrance. So this is the Clinique Happy. Yeah, my Auntie Sue smells of this. It always reminds me of her. Years ago, you used to get like little dabbers in it, don't you? Don't seem to get that now. Yeah, that was quite a popular fragrance a few years ago when that came out. I don't know, it's probably been around about for about 15 years. It's got a very strong smell, that has. I think that's one of the sort of smells you either like it or you don't, which probably is the case in most things. But you know what I mean, you either love it or you don't like it. It has got a very particular smell. Yeah, I would buy some of that at some point because I do like it. Another freebie I got, I think I got this one in a Clinique bonus time. So this is another Clinique. Clinique Happy Heart, it's called, with the pink sort of top. I've not even smelt this one either. Let's have a go on this. Oh, that's quite a unique smell. Do you know, it's amazing, isn't it? All these different fragrances, and they do smell so different. Again, that's quite florally. Quite strong. Yeah, I like that. Give that one a go. Another freebie. Oh, what's this one? Ellie Saab. Royal. Got a new tissue now. Ooh, oh God. It's got a thumb. Oh no. Oh, that's nice as well. I really wish I could describe what these things smell like. It's not very helpful, is it? Sorry, sniffing my thumb, but it's all gone in my thumbnail. Not sure about that one. It's got some quite serious undertones. You know, maybe that's a little bit too potent for me. And then finally, I was trying to think which one out of all of them was going to be my favourite. And I think it's going to be this one. This one is an Estée Lauder, and it's called Knowing. Now this has got quite a distinct smell. It's got a very, very strong smell. And it actually, I've been wearing this for years. My mum wears it and it really reminds me of my mum. Anytime I'm feeling a bit homesick, which can be quite often, spritz a bit of this on. Just reminds me of home and of my mum. It actually, when I first started wearing it, because I've been wearing it right since I was in early 20s, it probably was a bit of a, not an old lady's fragrance, but it wasn't my sort of age group fragrance, if you get what I mean. Some of those others I've shown you earlier, they're more, you know, vibrant, youthful, that sort of thing. Whereas this has got a very strong fragrance. And like I say, probably I was a bit too young to be wearing it, but I love it. I never ever fall tired of this smell. Very distinct smell that. I think that's another one you will either like it or you won't. But if you've never tried it, go for a little spritz and let me know what you think. But that is going to be my favourite. I haven't got an awful lot left, so I need to get saving the pennies to buy some more. So that's it. That's all of my perfume. I'm not sure if you'll find that interesting or not. It's been quite nice to go through them actually, because you do tend, don't you, to stick and reach for the same one all the time. I keep pulling the Tiffany one out at the moment, but there's quite a few there that I need to give a go on. I'm not sure if you'll have enjoyed that because you obviously can't smell them, so you don't know what it's like. Be interested to hear if any of you have got any of those fragrances and what you think of them. You know, you might not like them. Some people are really don't like that smell. There's a few perfumes that I really don't like the smell of as well. You know, we're all different, aren't we? All like different likes, have different likes and dislikes. But drop me a comment below. Let me know what your favourite perfume is, if it's not one of those, or if it is, that'd be interesting to know as well. And if you've not already subscribed to the channel, so you might not realise if you don't have a YouTube account, that means you can't like or I don't think you can comment either, but you certainly can't subscribe to my channel. It's really, really easy to do and it doesn't cost you anything. It's free to do. So any of you who haven't subscribed yet, you know, if you want to, it'd be great if you wanted to look into setting up an account so you can subscribe to me and then leave me some comments so I can write back. And it's been great getting to know some of you. I absolutely love the little chats that we're having. Anyway, that's that one come to an end. Thank you very much for watching. Hope it's been enjoyable for you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.